Sunshine Goddess 333. Holla at your girl, guys. Yes, baby. Happy Thankful Thursday. We are here alive and kicking. We got breath in our body. We are alive. Energy to energy. If it resonates, hit that notification button down below so you're notified when I post my videos, okay? Readings, rites, rituals, spiritual consultation. No job is the biggest one. I literally do it all. So while I was getting my stuff out, I heard the ambulance. I'm like, okay, Archangel Michael in the house. You know what I'm saying? And then just again, right as I started my video, I heard another set of ambulance. So energy to energy, if it resonates, candle work, candle magic, not going against anyone's free will, everything to do with faith based with God. Where, like, can you, I just need your help real quick. Comment down below, please help me out. So when you guys have dreams about things and premonitions about things, do they come true? Okay. Do you feel like when spirituality, minus the tarot cards, okay? Because I know it's a controversy about the tarot cards, but do you feel like God sends you messages as warnings, okay? I know this is, I just want to know more people. I know I've helped, I've changed people's lives with my spirituality practices, with my tarot readings, divination. I have a YouTube channel. I had to start with YouTube. I had to start with tarot cards because if I came on here and just sat and talked, well, that was going to pull my audience in. God knew to use me to help me deliver his messages on something that's trending. I'm not big with trends. Like, people do trends on this and that. And also those TikTok trends about spirituality and showing your third eye and shit. What they're doing is they're ciphering your energy via the internet. Because they know everyone's going to do it. You're not fucking getting no pictures of my third eye open, closed to the side. And I'm not doing none of that. Because this is what the devil uses. He will come to steal and destroy. And he likes to come in between people, places, relationships, situations that he knows that he can get to that are close to you. Okay, so energy to energy. I was like trying to refrain from this, but don't come on my channel with incriminating shit, first of all. And I know that the devil will try to get the persons close to you to not believe in you, so they can deter them, so the devil can use them for what they need to do. Okay, so energy to energy, if resonate. One more time. The devil will try to come in between anything or anyone that's close to you to deter them away from you. Okay, the further you go away from your connection, the more the devil wants to come in, because I got you guys separated. You can't create that abundance love. You can't create that high abundance energy, that love energy that God seeks from the collective. Okay, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Energy to energy, resonate. I don't play when it comes to my intuition. I don't play when it comes to my dreams. I don't play. You guys think I started my spirituality because I kept getting dreams about one of my friends being intimate with my boyfriend at the time. I go to her house. The outfit that I saw her with, the dream, I did not see her the night before. The pocketbook that she had just bought was on her bed. Okay, why would I want to think of a friend of mine being intimate with someone that I'm with? Why would I want to think that? Then I got another premonition, and then my spirituality journey started going, okay, with another friend, another situation. So I didn't ask for this divine job. I don't ask for the bad messages. I don't ask for God to show me things that I'm afraid of that might happen. I don't ask for that stuff. It comes to me in my job as a YouTuber or as an intuitive tarot reader. Every time I think of somebody, so every time you think someone, if they call and text you, that's intuition. Okay, now 111, whether you want to use your intuition or not, I'm real. I'm the real deal, Holyfield. I have helped and saved hundreds of people. Okay, I have testimonies from people about the things that I do, the things that I say. If I have a dream or premonition about something or someone, I take that shit so seriously. The day I did a reading about somebody breaking into somebody's house, there was somebody standing outside my house that night before. I had no idea until that night of that they looked like they were going to break inside. They were like wandering around my house, going to break inside my house. Using your intuition will save your damn life. And if I get a divine message for someone and Spirit asks me to deliver that message to someone, whether they believe in me, whether they believe or not, my messages, my downloads that I get are from God. Okay, because I can call sexes of babies, I call pregnancies, all that stuff is high level spirituality from God. Okay, so when I'm glad the ambulance, because energy is energy, if it resonates. Nobody has to believe me or believe in me, but if I get a message about somebody or something that's weighing on my heart heavy, and then I ask God, give me a sign, give me clarity of that, I'm going to take that as a sign from God. okay? Because I get messages and I get downloads and I say, all right, I'm gonna wait. God, show me something else. Show me something else that makes me believe that what you're trying to tell me is true. After a while, God's only going to give you one warning, okay? And I've learned that the hard way. The morning my son almost was killed, when God told me, keep these kids home from school, and I decided no, even though I don't want them to be late and my son's in school, but my son almost got killed. I've already got the download to keep them at home. From that point on, that moment forward, I listened. I was getting a little weirded out for Christmas because I am in my entrepreneurship. I was getting a little nervous because my son's birthday's in December and Christmas, and my first year not working, I was getting nervous that I wouldn't make ends meet for the month, for Christmas, for my son's birthday, which everything worked out fine. But so I went to a job interview, immediately got the job. First interview, first application, everything that I did. But my spirit guides kept telling me, do not go to this job. You don't need to. We're going to take care of you, everything. I was listening. I was joking around with my sister and friends. Oh, I'm not going to this job. So the night before, the night before I was supposed to start my orientation, my leg, I could not walk. I said, you know what? I'm not going to this job, because had I go to this job, I'm not listening to my intuition. Something bad will happen. Okay, so I just want you guys to understand, and this video is just for intuition, because I'm like in a place today that I'll come back for you guys later, maybe do a little bit of Kipper, maybe do some crystal messages, but if you get a message from God, the best thing for you to do is just take a second, acknowledge what he's trying to say, because he will use people in your life that, you know, the download I was getting to is, if they can't get to you, and somebody's tried to do everything they can in their life to just get to you, and they can't. So they're going to go to the next best thing, somebody that you love. Okay? So energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Look at this right on top of the deck on my Kipper deck. Pay attention to red flags. God puts people in your life for your journey. Okay, he knows. God knows when to put people there, how to put people there, who to put them. His timing is everything. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Nobody has to believe in shit I do, but that's not going to deter me from giving you messages that God asked me to deliver. Okay, if I ask God one more thing, God, one more time, okay? Be the powerful presence of peace. It's not your job. Yes, lead the horse to the water, but you cannot make them drink. Okay, you can lead them there, and you can say, listen, I got this water for you. It's crystal clear. It's nice and refreshing. I can see that you're really thirsty. But if they don't want to drink the water, you cannot make them. And God never wants you to beat yourself up trying to prove a point to people, trying to prove a point to someone when they just don't want to listen, okay? Energy's energy. If it resonates, release your cares to God. If you're trying to delay a message to someone and they just don't want to listen to it, put it in God's hands. You did your divine job. God gave you a message. You delivered it. Done. No more convincing. That's it. If you are getting something intuitively guided within your body that something's happening and you ask God for a clarification and confirmation, done. Set it and forget it. God's not going to keep pounding something in your head after he told you the first time. Okay, one and done. Know the saying, one and done, okay? Energy's energy. Oh, that I had wings like a dove, then I will fly away and rest. God said, give me your worries and just go rest. I'll take care of it. Don't worry, okay? Spirit, clarify this other energy for me, please, too. It's time to be adventurous and play, and God will lead the way. The flowers are springing up. The season of singing birds has come, and the cooling of turtle dove fill the air. Solomon 2:12. 2:12 is a number for the day. 55 is a number for the day as well. Okay, so listen, come springtime, this is the winter solstice today. Okay, all your manifestations, all your things, write it down, light your candles, do whatever you got to do, whatever helps you. Okay, but it's time. Spirit's saying it's time. No more trying to convince people of who you are. No more trying to convince these divine feminine masculines who they are. No more trying to convince someone that you love them. If they can't see with their eyes the way that you treat them, they're fucking blind, and they're being blind on purpose. And the devil will use the blinders of people around you just so they can't see the works of God. Okay, energy to energy. If it resonates, God will lead the way. They were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders, by the power of God's Spirit. Okay, they were convinced by the miraculous signs, synchronicities, downloads, premonition, dreams Okay, and by the power of God's Spirit. So you know what? All these people that didn't believe in you and didn't want to believe in you and think your spirituality is a joke and all whatever they want to do and however they may say, it hurts when the person that you want to protect doesn't believe in you. So it's like you can't protect them. Okay, but God's saying right now is, I'm going to show them so many signs that you exactly are who you say you are, and I'm going to lead you. Don't worry about the naysayers. Do no harm to my prophet. Do not touch my anointed. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. It's not up to you to make them acknowledge God's truth. That's something they've got to do on their own, okay? Acknowledge God's truth, and you know the truth, and the truth will set you free. I feel like someone, they're afraid of being free by the truth. They're afraid to let that go. They're afraid to say, you know what, I'm acknowledging the fact that I believe in God, and God's true, and God's real, and God's sending me these things. You believe, but when people tell you they're spiritual, ask them which one, because the devil is a spirit too. Energy to energy, if it resonates. And using people, okay, using people to just using people, okay? I take pride in what I do. I will go the extra distance to reach my highest potential. I strive for excellence. Release your cares to God. God said I got so much in store for you. It's not your job to convince people of what I do. Release it to me. Go rest. Give them their messages and be done with it. When I give you a message, it's because I need you to know something, and that's it. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, Spirit. It's time to be adventurous and play. Groundness. Ground yourself of this energy. A little bit of chaotic energy to this morning. Ground yourself, okay? When I pulled up to my kids' school this morning, there were police and ambulance and fires. I'm like, ugh, really? You just keep clarifying more and more of the downloads that you're giving me. Okay, I am solidly grounded. No matter what is happening around me, I remain stable and secure. Don't let the fear. So like sometimes I get downloads and stuff, and that fear of what I'm getting, the downloads kind of creeps in. But God's saying, listen, for me, for you, release that. I'm going to take care of that. It's not your job to sit around and be afraid. Okay, I give you a message. I need you to act on it and do it and follow his instructions, God's instructions. Okay. Spirit, clarify this. God will lead the way. Energy for me, please. Serenity and harmony. You can't get any more peaceful than that. They are convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders, by the power of God's Spirit. See, some people see you so calm and nurturing and serene, and they're like, oh my God, how? Because of God. You know why I don't worry? Step one is because of God. I don't worry because God will take care of everything. Yeah, I'm human. I'm a mother. I have experiences in my life, but I know at the end of the day, God's going to see me through. If he can bring me to it, he's going to bring me through it. And that's it. What else am I going to do? I can't change. Everything in life is written in stone. It's fated. Destiny. Nobody knows. If you can show me where you can go to a website, a paper or something that shows me confirmation that you or me will be here tomorrow, well, please send it to me. Email it to me. Send it to me somewhere, because nobody knows their next breath, their next step, nothing. Yeah, we plan for the future long term, but at the end of the day, you could plan for that vacation in the summertime. Who's to say you're going to be even able to go? Step by step, day by day. The first thing in your life you need to do is keep God first. You can't put God first in your life and run around doing chaotic things that don't match up to the life that he's doing. You either serving God or you're serving the devil. You cannot serve two people at one time. You can't. Energy to energy, if it ready. Can you go in McDonald's and ask for Burger King fries? That's your answer. Energy to energy, if it resonates. I choose to feel calm, balanced, and serene no matter what's going on in my life. You know why? Because God will lead that. He's gave me miraculous signs. He's gave me wonders. How do I talk to strangers and talk to them about deceased people that's passed away? Some of these people I do readings for, I've never talked to them until the day they book a reading. How would I know that? I don't have time to research and go on their Facebook. I don't have time to research and look them up online and find out their grandma from when they were younger passed away from a stroke and never got to tell them. I don't have time for that. Okay, so when I give you guys messages and I say things, it's because it's from God. Okay, harmony. I am calm and harmonious person. I speak words that are kind, love, and supporting, because God is never a God of chaos. God is never a God of confusion, and he does nothing what? They were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders. All he does is give you angel numbers, signs, and synchronicities and said, listen, this is what's happening. This is going to happen, whether you want to take this path or this journey or not. Okay, number 10, closing out. There's so many karmic cycles closing out today. Acknowledge God's truth, and the truth will set you free. This journey called life, God gives you one warning. You pay attention to the red flags or you don't. It just literally is what it is. It's not for argument. It's not for debate. It is exactly what it is. Okay, Spirit, clarify, acknowledge God's truth energy for me, please. Growth. Somebody realizing that, God is truth, and that somebody just, people get older, but they don't grow up. Okay. Acknowledge your truth, and truth will set you free. Well, you got to grow and growing, and you got to become prosperous with this green, and you got to love, and you got to open your heart chakra, because love will be the highest form of energy that creates everything in your life. You follow what God is doing, and you don't have to worry. You never have to worry. Okay, I am always learning, growing, and improving myself, thus increasing my value to the world, because you know what? Acknowledging God and his truth. It gets lonely. Seasons of stillness. We got to go through periods of our life where there will be nobody. There will be no one. There will be no divine feminine. There will be no divine masculine. There will be no friends. There will be no parties. There will be nobody but you and God, because at the end of your life, we all know that our favorite people won't be here one day. And it's going to be nobody but you and God. And God's going to look at you and say, what did you do for my people? What did you do? What did you do for my people? Okay, that's just going to be the one thing that he asks. And I'm going to tell God is that I brought your people closer to you by giving them signs, messages, and delivering messages that you ask me to. Okay, so I love you guys. Sunshine Crew. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Illumination, paying attention to the red flags. Purification. Okay, pay attention to red flags. Faith, the size of a mustard seed, can move mountains. Okay, do no harm to my prophet. Do not touch my anointed. All right, I love you guys. Sunshine Crew, baby. I love you guys. Keep your head up and your heart close to God. I say that every single day. If you've been here long enough, you know that. Keep your head up and your heart close to God, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.